How are you all? Need to get that up and going. I hope you brought your whips with you so you can do your whips while we are talking and spending some time together. I got mine. I'm going to do mine in a few minutes. Just need to get my iPad set up. I forgot to do it. I did say 6 o'clock. I was a couple minutes late because I had to go bathroom. So yeah. And I'll turn that down so nobody hears it. And don't forget live chat, guys, and don't forget the dummies. This. So I'll put Hayden going off the news. Over the news. So we'll see what else is on. Well, we'll put it on A&E 24 hours in emergency. Where are we? Here, season 5, episode 1. Okay, that will do. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? I'm up to using the Aqua. I think this is Aqua. So, here's my blanket. And Eden says, hello, Dorothy. It's getting bigger and bigger. I'm not up to 42 inches as yet, but it is getting bigger, which is good. So I need it to be 42 inches. So I'm on my last one of the Aqua. And then I got one more of the violet, and then that is it. And that's the template done. Hi, Louise. How are you? She says, hi, Lisa and chat. How are you been? I hope that everything is fine, being good with you. And I'm going, then once this is finished, I'll do the video. And Dorothy said, oh, good. That's good. And then I'll do the video on this one. And then I'll finish my other one that I got there because I've got a lot of yarn to go back on it. Hello, love crochet, says him. And I'm going to just do this one, and then by the time I get this one off and going, then I've got one more of the violet, and then that should be just about calling it quits then, I think, once that's done, with a bit of luck. So one more skein after this, but I will, once I get down a little bit on this yarn, I will measure and see if I need to put any more. But last time I looked, I think it was yesterday, it was 39 inches. Not quite 39 inches. So I'm guessing it will take up what yarn I have. Did you have a good day? I did while I was dodging the rain. Oh, those colours are beautiful. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, says Louise. I love the colours. It's only what was left over. I started off with the baby Pascal in the middle here. And I did go to white. Then the violet, the aqua, the white, tweed, back to the white, what I had left, violet, violet, aqua, a bit of what I had left, then the tweed, the violet, now I'm back to the aqua. So did you have a good day too, Eden, at the hospital? Hey, Eden said Louise. So yeah, so I'm just using up what colours I got left on the Spot Saber ones. And then that's all that yarn used up. Louise, I love crochet. Are you Louise? Yes. Love crochet is Louise. If that answers your question. Yes, Eden. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Eden. I'm listening. Laying down. Need to nap a little bit. Probably be back soon. Hello, everyone. Hey, you do what you need to do, Stephanie. And you, I did 2 videos on the yarn that you sent me, Stephanie. They will come out on Wednesday and Thursday. So yeah. So hello, Stephanie, said Eden. So yeah, so that, and then I'm going to use Daphne's yarn. Once I've done my tub here full of yarn, put it back to where it should be. And Eden said, nice to meet you. So, yeah, so once that all is done, then I'm going to use the yarn that Stephanie got me. Probably even use it beforehand, probably, no doubt. Because the lemon, I was thinking doing a little bit of the lemon, then the black, the lemon, the black, and then the lemon. So I think that would be nice. I had a good day. Oh, well, that's good. It's good when you have a good day and get back into volunteering again. And that, which is good. So I've had a good day. Apart from the rain, which we need, cools the house down and everything. So, and then you've got to dodge it, of course, but it doesn't matter. When you're coming home, it doesn't matter because then we get to have a nice warm shower. So, yeah, which is good. Football for us season starts Thursday night. Sydney versus Carlton and Hawthorn versus Great Western Sydney. I said yes, true. Yep, very true. So yeah, but we get there eventually. But yeah, I hope everyone else, well, Stephanie and Louise will be early hours of the morning. Dorothy will be the same time as us. So hoping that everyone had. Yay, 40 is back, said Eden. It is back. And round one starts on Thursday night. That has come around quick. Too quick. But this is what happens. Yes. So then that starts, and then what team do I go for? I go for Hawthorn, Dorothy, and Eden goes for Melbourne, and Lara goes for Richmond. What team do you go? What team do you go for, Dorothy? Do you follow the football? Eden goes for Melbourne. I go for Hawthorn. Yeah, I go for Hawthorn. 2:10 a.m. Monday for us. Oh, you are early in the morning. You can't sleep, Louise? Sometimes I get like that too. You get to a certain, certain age, and then that is it. One tea. And Eden's asking Dorothy, does she follow football? I do not have a team. Although that's okay, you don't have to have a team. You can come and be a Hawthorn supporter. That's what I think. But hey, not everybody follows football or soccer. We football, or in Australia we say football. We've got a football team and a soccer team. I don't follow soccer, so that's one sport that I won't follow at all. So yeah. So which is good. And he said that's fair enough. It is, isn't it? That it's fair enough. Because we all like the same thing. I think life would be pretty weird and strange. And then we'll be eating twisties. Life's pretty straight without twisties. So they say. But yeah, I'm going to work my hardest to get this blanket done. And then that will be this one done. So this will make number 5. Already taken 3. I've got number 4 over there behind the door. So I like to go up with quite a few things instead of 1 or 2 things. So the more the blankets I get done, the better off that I am. I'm not going out tomorrow. I'm meeting Poe on Wednesday. Okay. That's right. I forgot that's what you were doing tomorrow. Okay. That is fair enough. If that is how it works out, that's how it works out. So yeah. So I'll probably do a live early then while you're walking around. I like twisties. Cheese ones more than the chicken. Oh yes, we like the cheese ones more than chicken too. We just had some twisties yesterday. You know how you can get in the little boxes, in the box of the little packets. You get twisties, burgers, Cheetos, and the yellow packet of Doritos. So we just have. I got to sleep. I get to sleep in. What you do for tomorrow, and whatnot. But we will. I'll get up my normal time at 8 o'clock. Do what I need to do, and then I need to go on a bus ride up to another suburb to see where this mini store is and check it out and whatnot. So yeah, so that'll be fun games. Not going to rain tomorrow, so even better. Okay, cool. So we were going to do the mini store today, but because it rains and where we've got to get off and cut through the car park, there was no shade, no cover. So we'll go tomorrow since it's not going to rain tomorrow. With a bit of luck. Toot toot. Someone likes using their horn. And it sounded close. And don't forget to what's in your cup, and please remember to hydrate. And don't forget to dehydrate as well. So, ugh, like going to bed and early getting up. I haven't had twisties in ages, said Eden. Well, I did offer you some the other day, but you didn't want any. I do have a pack of burger rings, which I can show you in a minute. Just do this and then I can show you my burger rings that I have. So I'll put in my stitch marker, black. So I'll put that up there just for a minute so you know. Sounds like you need a granny nap. No, I am fine. Oh well, know what I did do. Burger rings. I need to take a photo of them. Mm, they are yummy burger rings. I like burger rings, they're quite nice. I'm going to reply back to Eden's messages on the phone. So that way I've done them. I don't have. No, I don't want that one. That one. Burger rings are nice. They're yummy. Very yummy. Oh, so I am going to eat my burger rings in a minute. There you go. Okay. Took a photo of my burger rings so I can put them up on my channel. And these are what they look like inside. They are very yummy. Haha, says Eden. Hmm. Well, there. Now took pictures. 2 pictures to get going next time around. And these are what they look like. Hmm. They're quite nice. I like them. I don't know if you can get burger rings in the States or not, but we can buy them in a bigger packet than this, about this bigger as well. So, um, mm, are they like potato chips here in the States? They are like potato chips. Look. So they cast them, yeah, they're round like a ring. That's why they're called burger rings. And it's supposed to take like a burger type thing. But they are nice. And Eden's going, yes, Louise. They're nice. They're like cheap eating potato chips. Mm. And I got my drink, my last bottle of Pepsi Max. And then I don't have any more after this one. Then I'm drinking heaps of water. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. It's opposite to onion rings, definitely. But onion rings, you get them cooked. Oh no, we do get onion rings in the chips, don't we, Eden? Plus, you can get onion rings when you go to Hungry Jack's or Burger King, as you guys call it. And who else has them? That's it. I think it was just Hungry Jack's. But if you guys eat onion rings that are cooked, sort of similar to that, but not cooked. They're more of a chips. They're more chippies. Okay, said Louise. Yeah, so just showing you guys something new every time we seem to come together, which is good because I like to share, like what we've got here, sort of thing. Share with you guys and show you what we actually do have here. We have crinkle cut chips, thin chips, potato chips. We have CC's, Doritos. Uh, they're called French fries, but they're still potato chips, but nice ones. So, Eden said fish and chips sell onion rings. I think, not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot about. I know they sell pickled onions. Mm. Haven't had a pickled onion for ages. I think I'll have to go and get a pickled onion and go and sit it at the park near the nice fish and chip shop that we do like going to. So we'll have to go there during the day eating kettle chips. Oh yeah, I forgot about the kettle chips. And our Coles supermarket has chips in their brand as well. When maybe on a Wednesday evening when when Lara's at the mini store and you've got nothing to do, we'll make a trip up to our nice fish and chip shop and go and sit over at the reserve like we normally would do. Get some nice hot chips and get two drinks. There's the toilet block there, so we don't have far to walk from for either bus. We'll do that before the cold weather actually comes in, takes part. So we'll do that before the cold weather comes. Yeah, a nice day will go on. We'll go on a nice day. Yeah, definitely on a nice day. Eden. We need to go on a. We've been when it's been really chilly and it's been too cold, so we'll do it on a nice day. Which we might. We can't do it next. Well, we might be able to do it next. Oh no, you can't do it next Wednesday or Thursday, but we will do it. Because we could probably even do it on the Friday and grill fish and rolls. No, that's nice. Grilled fish and rolls. Yum. That will be nice, wouldn't it? To have and to munch on. Hmm. I think that's what we'll do. When it's a nice day, we'll go and have some fish and chips. 'Cause it won't take long to get up there with the bus. Because there's two buses that will get us over there. So we haven't done it for a while, so I think it's time we went and go and sat at that park over the back. Sounds yummy, says Louise. It is yummy, Louise. We got a nice little spot where we can go and sit. And right where we sit, there's a little creek that you can take photos of. Sometimes the birds will come up. And if we can't eat all our um, chips, we put it to the side so when the birds come along, they get to eat. Yeah, we can do it on. I know we won't do it on a Friday evening because you'll be at the Northern Volunteering. We can do it on a Wednesday. Wednesday would be better. My daughter takes us to the playground at the beach with fish and chips. Oh, that's love. I love it when that happens. You spend quality time with your daughter Dorothy, and then that way you get to have fish and chips sitting down near the beach side. I've done that with a friend of mine, but she sat in the car while I sat outside because that's cool, Dorothy said, Eden, because I like, be able to sit on the bench and have a nice time watching the view. I always enjoy doing that. So, and I know you would enjoy that too on a nice day sitting at the beach, at the playground. I know I do. Doesn't matter. I'm free whenever. I know. We'll work that bit out. We will work it out, so don't stress. And two granddaughters. Oh, beautiful. So you sit there with your daughter and two granddaughters, have fish and chips, and at least the two granddaughters go and get to play on the playground while you're there. That works out really, really good. It's good when that can happen. A family day out can turn into so much fun and enjoying each other's company, which is the main thing. That's good. That is just so good that you're able to do that, and that's really nice of your daughter to be able to take you as well, which is really really good. So I'm watching 24 hours in A&E, 24 hours in A&E, and the man has like a plasticine going across his nose. He must have damaged his nose. True Blue. Hey, True Blue. You'll have to go and watch my short that I made that's got that song True Blue in it. Because I really need to make some more um make some more little short videos as well as longer videos. Need to make some long ones and some short ones, and or just need to make a lot of videos. How's that sound? I need to at least make quite a few of them too. So I like that show A&E. Yeah, it is a good one, isn't it? I like it too. It is a good show. I enjoy watching it. It's just for Louise and Louise Louise A&E 24 Hours in A&E is a British show, and it takes you to King's Hospital and St George's Hospital, and they show you that they try and mend people up. So, and I'll be watching it, till at least 7:30, because then Australian Idol's on, and I might want to watch Australian Idol. Hopefully, if it gets a bit boring, I can switch it over and watch a movie. But I'm only watching this just while the news and Home and Away comes on and goes. So I watched like 3 times because I got the song stuck in my head. Oh, yes, and Elaine is learning to crochet, and Savannah likes to watch me crochet. Oh, that is so cute, Dorothy. That Elena wants to learn to crochet, and Savannah likes to watch. That is so cute. I bet they really enjoy doing that with their grandma. Are you grandma, granny, grandmother? What do they call you? Do they call you, Dorothy? Do you have a specific name that they like calling you? I watched it like 3 times because I got the song stuck in my head. What's that? Hey, True Blue. Oh, my video. It's a medical show. Interesting. Yeah, it is it is a medical show from the UK, from King's Hospital and St John's Hospital. 6 seasons, and I think two of them were at King's, and then the rest, or three at King's and three at St George's. But yes, it is very interesting, and it's interesting to see how they. Oh, you like to be called Nan? Yeah. Oh, I like Jessica Malboy. However you spell it. Yeah, she's okay. Oh, you're talking about Australian Idol. Okay, yeah, she's okay. Oh, you like to be called Nan? I forgot about the word Nan. Oh, that's good. It's easy, it's simple, and it's only 3 letters, and they get to when they want to give their Nan a birthday cat. At least they've only had to say, "Hi, Nan, happy birthday, Nan." Makes it easy, doesn't it? Very easy. That makes it. And nobody's telling us to be respectful, please. So yeah, well, that's cute. I like how you get. My mum's mum, she was Nana Dot. Her first name was Dorothy, but she wanted Nana Dot. That's what we called her. And my dad's mum, I think we called her Nana. I was too young to remember. Remember, 'cause she passed away when I was about 7. And yeah, and I think she preferred Nan as well. I know some of them call their nanas nonnas. I'm not about sure about any other language ones, but yeah. But yeah, Nan. That's so cute. It's only 6:32 p.m. on a Monday night, and it looks like it's getting really dark. But daylight savings hasn't finished yet. Still got another month to go. Not darkness. And Eden says Nightbot's coming out of the shadows. That is mentioned two things twice in a row. That's good though. That is good. Because isn't that what we want with Nightbot? To do his job. Oh, excuse me. And then there's a guy getting his son relocated. He dislocated it, so now they're getting it to go back to how it was. I called your mum Nana and Dad's mum Nana. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think they mind. I know you called Nan Nan, and then Nana was your other one. Yes. I didn't even know how your other Nana's going. I wouldn't know. Don't know unless Lara asks Bianca or Rebecca how she is. Enough. It comes from my daughter. She called my mum and dad Nan and Pop. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's whatever that she, wants the girls to say and be, you know, that's what she wants them to call you. Well, that is still a good name. Ah, now they've been able to sit down and relax and do a whole heap more crocheting. That's probably what's making me more tired. Nightbot's telling us, let's have some fun. That is for sure. We'll definitely have some fun. That we always do anyway, which is good. Oh, excuse me. You know, it's Nightbot says, let's have some fun, which is good. We all deserve to have a laugh in our life. Thanks, Nightbot, for reminding us about let's have fun. Are you working on anything, Dorothy, at the moment with crochet or knitting? Or are you just having a break from it for the moment? Because that'd be good if you brought your one of your whips to work on while we're sitting here talking to each other and having fun. I think you need a coffee. Yeah, but then that means I need to have to fill the sink up. And I don't want to fill the sink up because there'll be nothing else to watch with the coffee cup. And I don't have a dishwasher. So, yeah. So I'll just have to do with my water and my Pepsi Max for now. Well, it's my own fault 'cause I went to bed late and I woke up really early. So this is what happens when you go to bed late and then you wake up early. So crocheting a chicken, have a rest of from the baby crocheting. Okay, ooh, now a chicken. Now that would be nice to see. A baby chicken. I know you said you're getting away from baby crocheting, so wonder how big the chicken's going to be. That sounds cool, Dorothy said, Eden. It does sound cool. So it's always nice to find something nice to do. don't have a. People. Yummy. I'm surprised you don't have a headache yet that early. Well, I don't. I had a slight one earlier, but then I had plenty of water, so it's probably why I'm going to the toilet. So I was pumping the water in, so that way it'll help prevent the headache. So yeah, which is good. So that got that the one out of the way. But yeah, and then tomorrow, no doubt I'll probably be up early again because when you can't sleep, you can't sleep. So you get up. So then that way, I find I get a headache more if I lay there too much longer. Mm, that's good. I'm choosing yarn and a hook. Okay, be interested to know what colour yarn and what size hook. Curious minds need to know what colour you're choosing and what hook. Because whatever one that you do is going to be nice. That's what I think. Is that for your chicken? Well, chickens are normally white with a bit of red, aren't they? That's a rooster. Depending on the colour of the chicken that you're going to do, to what colour you're going to pick and what size hook. But it'll be interesting to see. I was going to say, where did I put my stitch marker? But I don't want to lose him. I mean, I've got plenty others anyway. I mean, that's not the point. Excuse me. My ham and cheese toasty turned out well today. Of course it will, because I made it, and you only have to cook it. Wonder where my hair tie is. Just gonna move you guys for a minute. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry about that, guys. Just gonna put the camera off just so I can fix my hair, but you'll still be able to hear me. I'm still gonna be here. I just want to put my hair up so it's off my shoulders. Make sure I get it all up in the ponytail. And then that is that one. And then I'm all yours. So I think I got it all up now. Just put it on. Henny wanted some. Haha. Did you give? Oh, baby Yoda is in. Did you give Henny some? Did you give her some, Eden? Oh, it's a bit crooked, but it will do. It will do. Did you end up giving her some ham and cheese toasty? Or did you be greedy and eat it all on your own and say, no, you're not getting none? But you do what you need to do. That's the main thing. So, I've got 4 wall bands to put down in my box that I'm about to put in once I finish. Once I've finished the live. And then Louise said, is the weather getting any cooler for you? Yes, it is, Louise. It was only, I think, 21 degrees today with rain. So it was cool, but it was also a little muggy, but it was a bit cooler. But I will have a look to see what the. No, she had her own lunch. She had cake. That's not a lunch. Here. What is the weather at the moment? Well, 19 degrees, but I'm guessing the rain has stopped, so which is good. So 19 degrees today, 21 tomorrow. So 19 at the moment. I'll tell you exactly what that is Fahrenheit. And you tell Henny, cake's not good for lunch. 19 degrees to Fahrenheit is 66.2. So yes, it is nice, getting nice and cool. Thank you, Doris. Louise, it is what we need it to be. And now we're getting the nice cool weather. So I got blanket yarn. It's light brown and acrylic white brown and flecked. Oh, now that sounds good. That sounds amazing. Can't wait to see how it turns out, because that would be nice. That would be nice to see. I'm cold, but it's nice weather. I did have two fans on before I came on, but I turned one off for now. I do prefer the cooler weather now that I'm getting older. So, yeah. And these places get too hot when the hot weather settles in, because it holds the heat, and it's too hard to sleep when it's like that. 1, 2, 3. I prefer the cool weather because at least you can rug up when need be and enjoy the nice coolness of the day. But we're lucky we don't get snow in our suburb. But there is snow up in the mountains not far from, well, about an hour's drive, hour and a half drive. So, and yeah, me too. I love the cool weather here. Me too. I prefer the cooler weather too. Sorry about the lighting for the minute, guys, because it's the TV that's changing the program, and you can see it the way that it is flicking. But I will be turning the light on in a minute. So yeah, I prefer it to be nice and cold. I'm not a young chick anymore, where we could deal with the heat and go to the swimming pool when it's hot, at the start of the year or at the end of the year. Because our summer months December, January, February. But so now, because we're the second day in, so yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm coming back. You see the reflection of the TV, haha. Well, you won't once I turn the light on. You won't be seeing the reflection of the light, and then I'll put the light on so in a way that'll help. All right. Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. How are you?
I'm right. How are you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
gonna
busy.
turn my light on because even though it's only 6:30, or well, nearly 7 o'clock, it looks pretty dark.
It is getting darker, but then we are getting to the stage where our clocks
I'm gonna go
change
back.
again. Yeah,
Hmm.
I think so. So,
So I'm just gonna turn it on so that way you're not getting the TV reflection. It's nothing worse than the TV reflection.
no.
You know, it's nothing worse than a TV reflection going off behind me. It's
Mm.
because all you could see was the TV reflection, and like it was sort of going dark, and it just
Yeah,
made
flickering.
yeah. Hi, Joey.
He always puts his towel down, and I always end up leaning on it, and he hates it. But I
Oh,
figure, well, stop putting your towel down then.
But he wants to put
Easy
it down.
solution.
Oh, Louise said, very dry here, no rain, could do with a bit. Okay. Louise is in America.
Okay.
That's Love Crochet Babe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dorothy said, "Hi Sam," and Eden's going, "Hi Joey." So, mm,
Oh dear. Yeah. Hi,
how's your
Dorothy.
mouth? How's your mouth going now?
Good. Well, better.
Settled?
I say good. It's better. I'll be happier. I think it's the 24th of March. I go back and I take the last out, and then I get dentures. So proper, different dentures. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hello to
Hello,
everybody.
Joey.
Say hello,
Joey,
Eden.
hello.
Hello, Eden. Hello, Eden and Lisa and Dorothy and everyone else in chat.
I was a bit later coming on the chat because this morning, time I go over the shop, pay bills and dodge the
Mm,
rain
yeah, it's
we-
been raining on and off here all day.
yeah, and Lara and I were going to go up to South Morang to have a look at the other mini store but with the way the rain was and her just getting over a cold, and I'm thinking, no. I said, we'll do it tomorrow, seeing it's not going to rain. Central Florida, um, Louise said and she said,
Hello.
Central Florida, hello, Sam.
Hello, Louise.
We're going to do it tomorrow, seeing it's not raining tomorrow. It's going to rain
Oh,
tomorrow.
good. Yeah, it's been very muggy, even though it's not been hot.
Oh,
It's just been really sticky all the time, and I hate
yeah,
that.
today
Worse
was
than the
like,
heat.
I felt it was sticky and humid
Mm,
today with that rain. It made it worse than cooling it.
yeah, yeah. Half the time the rain here doesn't cool things down; it just makes things sticky.
Sticky. It's when we get the actual freezing cold rain. We got some rain
Yes.
last night until lunchtime today, Dorothy said.
Oh,
Oh, we've had it on and off all day.
and it's just been little. Well, I don't know what's been like there, but here it's just drizzly. It's not. It's not really giving anything a good soaking.
No,
So,
it's more or less just
mm,
the misty type one. But a couple country towns are already flooded out
mm,
through all
yeah,
that rain. Did you
yeah.
get, oh, Eden's asking Louise if she got snow. I don't know whether Central Florida got it this year, Eden. They could have.
Do you
Well,
Florida ever get snow?
no, I don't think they normally do, but I
They
think
normally do.
I no, I don't think they do.
Maybe the really northern parts might get it
Maybe,
briefly.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know, but
maybe. I
Dorothy,
don't know.
Louise might tell us in a minute that,
Yeah,
whether they did get any this year, but
I'm still amazed that there was snow in Tasmania at the top of Mount Wellington, and you could go up to the very, very top, which a lot of people did just to have snow on Christmas Day.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
Dorothy's on a different part of Tasmania where she doesn't get the snow.
Mm.
Louise said, "No, Eden, we are tropical. We are a peninsula." So yeah, so
Oh,
they're not
well, I'm
going.
on a peninsula too, so yeah, I know what that's like. Come on, you, get off.
But one
Stop
good
rubbing
bonus
yourself.
about you guys with the peninsula is that when that cool breeze comes in, it comes in.
Yeah.
Whereas with us in the suburbs that don't have that,
Oh, you go away.
Joey, you've been a pain in the butt for
Mm,
Mum
yeah, definitely. He's jiggling everything about and moving everything about. Not very helpful at all.
at all. And what
No,
are you going
no.
to be working on while you're here? Or have you
Well,
got something to work on?
I might dig out my knitted subscribers blanket, hang on,
Yeah.
because I'm working on getting that one up to date. Oh dear. Yeah, I might get that one. Getting that one up to date because I have finished my crocheted one with the nice little I called border to hide all the ends from all the different color changes. So that's finished and ready to go to its new home.
So that we get a proper look. I did press it, but it wouldn't go up.
That's
See, the
okay.
black looks nice because of some of the colours that you've got there. So the black
Yeah.
goes with it.
Well, I was going to go with white, but I found white the colours that I was trying to cover up showed through too much on the white at the ends, so the black sort of hid them much better,
Much
as you
more
can sort
better,
of
yeah.
see. Yeah. So yeah, that's going
That's
well.
good. And Eden wanted to know where's Maggie. Who knows?
Who knows? She could be
Well,
anywhere.
wherever she's leaving you alone.
Yeah.
And then Louise said, "I did. It did get extremely cold for us this year. Some freezing temperatures. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm at the
okay.
top of Tasmania, Burnie on the coast.
Thank you, Louise. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Louise is saying, "Lovely
Mhm.
Sam, beautiful blanket." Dorothy said,
Oh,
"Yes."
thank you. Yeah.
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 But
So
yeah. Oh, I'm glad it's a Monday night. Oh, one of those days today that's steamy, sticky.
yeah, I can't believe it's another Monday again already. I just
I
need to
know.
finish this.
Like I said, oh, someone said something. Was it today? They said something. I said, well, Christmas will be here soon. Just wait and see.
My daughter's birthday's in 2 days, and so's my dad's. And
Oh,
it's like,
man.
oh, I just don't know where the time flies. I really, really don't.
Oh, no. And Eden said pretty colours.
Thank you, Eden. Yeah, just lots of scraps. That's all it
My
is.
my auntie, my mum's baby sister, was born on the 14th
Mm.
of this month, and my mum and my aunt. Hi Waffle, she said. Hey Lisa, Eden, Sam, and chat. A quick
Hello,
pop in to say
Waffles.
hi. I'm gonna have dinner and then off to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you for popping in.
Thank you.
We love
Yeah.
all the poppy in ones.
Yep,
You know,
we love the
it's nice.
pop-ins.
And my mum's baby sister was born on the 14th of March, and their cousin, because my cousin's dad and my nan are brother and sister, which they're both now up in Rainbow Heaven, catching up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on the 14th of March. It's been 12 months since my cousin's passed away. The one that I was telling you lives at Traralgon.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, 12 months on the 14th of March, and she passed
Oh,
away.
I'm sorry. Yeah. It's always
You know,
horrible when you lose family.
first year, like her daughter lives not far away, but her son's down at Warrnambool.
Mm.
You know, her birthday is 4 days after mine, 6 days before Eden's, 6 days after Lara's, 6 days after Lara's, 4 days after me, but 6 days before Eden,
Mm.
and then about a week before my mum's.
Oh gosh.
And
And
oh,
what month is that in?
Lara's is the 14th of June. I'm the
Right.
16th. She's the 20th. Eden's the 26th, and my mum's the 4th of July.
Wow. What a horrible month for birthdays. I mean,
I
I
prefer it that way. I've got 6 months till Christmas to save up to get them
well,
something,
that's true. That's true.
and then
I
you've got
used to
6 months
have
to save
so
again.
much in late August, early September. My ex's was on the 27th of August. My son was born on the 3rd of September. My mother and father-in-law's wedding anniversary was the 5th of September. My wedding anniversary was the 4th September. Father's Day is the first Sunday in September. My birthday is the 6th of September. Then when else one of my sister-in-law's boyfriends was also the 5th of September. I mean, September was an awful month for
Well,
us.
it starts off on my mum's side of the family.
Mm,
We're all Geminis, all on my mum's side. It starts on the 21st of May,
mm.
the 29th of May, the 31st of May, the 1st of June, the 14th of June, me the 16th, and my cousin the 20th of June. We're all Geminis.
Yeah.
And one of them in that pack I can't stand being with.
Well, can't pick your birthday.
Yeah, well, I don't see her
Yes.
anyway, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm
Do
gonna say
whatever she likes. But
you can't pick your birthday or your family, but you can pick your nose.
and you can pick your friends, and you can pick your backside.
Yeah, if you want to.
But yeah, no,
Oh
it's
dear.
just our start. Our big mob of it is the end of May to the start of July.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, but Not that we celebrate all their birthdays anyway, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you planned it well because you had your babies in the middle of winter, which is great for,
Yeah.
I mean, my first one was, like I say, the 4th of March, and I was carrying, her
You were
through the
almost,
summer. Oh,
yeah.
and just trying to stay cool was a nightmare.
Well, my sister-in-law, both of her children are both December babies.
Oh, no, couldn't do that.
One on the 9th. My
Mm,
sister, but get my niece is on the 9th. My sister-in-law's the 21st. My nephew's the 28th.
mm. I'd hate to be in hospital for Christmas, especially just, having a baby.
Mm,
It'd be like, oh, nightmare. Yeah.
yeah. And being the last month of you carrying the baby, and you've got to go and
That heat.
oh,
No.
and then you've got to come home in the heat.
Mm-hmm. And then the baby is not going to settle because it's too hot.
Like,
Oh, yeah. So,
month has come too quick. It was Savannah's birthday yesterday. My daughter, 16th of March, and Elena the 29th. Oh, so hello,
wow.
how old did Savannah um turn yesterday, Dorothy? Think I know you said one was 6 and the other was 4. Is that right? I know that's what you said. Man, you're like us. March is busy for you, but
Mm,
June is busy in my household.
yeah. I mean, I'm like, my last birthdays are in September. So that gives me a few months before Christmas, but yeah,
Mm.
it's still a nightmare, still a pain.
I'll never forget Woody's birthday though.
Yeah, well, Woody and mine, I mean, we sort of
4. Okay, Savannah's
fall
turned
on,
4.
we tend to be on Father's Day very often
Mm.
because he's the 3rd and I'm the 6th. So
It just depends on. He was
yeah,
he. I won't forget Woody's because he's the same day as my dad. My dad was a Father's Day
mm,
baby as well.
yeah. My dad was actually, my son was actually born on Father's Day, so it was
So was
actually,
my dad.
yeah, it was actually a Sunday when
Yeah,
when I was in hospital having him, and I was sort of like,
and
oh,
my brother was born actually on Mother's Day.
oh, wow, yeah,
Yeah, and for Lara and I, it just depends when the Queen decides to. Well, the King now, to what
mm.
weekend it is with the King's birthday weekend.
And that depends on which state you're into because it varies.
Yeah, because I think Queensland is September and Western Australia is
Mm.
October.
And then we're what, July or June?
We're June.
June.
Yeah, we're the not because it's Labor Day this weekend coming,
Mm.
and
Oh goodness, is it really? Gosh.
yeah, yeah, Labor Day weekend coming up for us. So this is a long weekend, and I think this weekend just gone was Western Australia's Labor Day. I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Hey, CPTL. Hello, Poppy. How are
Poppy.
you? How are you,
Poppy.
Poppy? How's things? Good morning, girls. It's 8 a.m. over the pond here in the
Oh,
UK.
wonderful. What's the
Have,
brekkie?
yeah, what is for brekkie? And oh, Poppy, is this the wrong time to tell you that Spotlight's got a 72-hour 72-hour a 72-hour
Sale?
sale on? Yeah, that's the word.
Have they really? Because I got a $50 gift voucher that I need to spend.
Yeah, I got a $50 gift voucher to spend too, but I'm not going up to go and I don't need you. Don't need you out at the moment. But yeah, so Poppy, I
Oh, I'll
hate
have
to
to go
tell
and
you
have a
that
look.
Spotlight's got a 72-hour sale on at the moment because Poppy normally comes to Melbourne to visit her mother-in-law,
Ah.
and she's saying I'm good, honey, to Eden. So Eden sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So is it sad to say that Spotlight's got a sale on for you at the moment?
Mm.
Because Poppy
Well,
likes going up to Spotlight. She's
and Poppy won't know probably that Lincraft is closing down, which is the
yeah.
other big box store we've got
Um,
here.
it's closing. It's closed at Epping already, where I go. And is it Gwen Waverley?
I don't know. I just know it's closing down permanently everywhere.
I've heard of 2 stores.
Mm.
Only 2 stores are closing down, Gwen Waverley and the one at Epping. But everything else I haven't heard about at the moment.
Well, I was on there
So,
the other day and it was saying closing down clearance sales were, online. So,
oh, you know what? I had the Lincraft here at my shopping centre. The yarn was beautiful to work with, but the moment they went up to Epping, the yarn was so splitty.
hmm.
Um, Poppy said, "Bog off." In other words, she's upset because I told her about the sale. It would
I can't,
take me.
I'm not on live chat. I've got to go on live chat if you do
She
that.
said, "Bog off." It would take me that long to get there. Sorry, Poppy, but I just tried to let you know that we've got a sale on it. Over at Spotlight. LOL, Poppy even said. It's sad for me too. What's
Mm.
that? Is that because of Link? Because you're close to Lincraft, aren't you, Dorothy?
Yeah, I
I
don't.
knew, I
Yeah.
knew, I knew the Epping close because that's where I used to take my stuff for
Mm.
Kogo. But then they told me you either got to go to Northcote or Sunbury. I'm thinking, hey, I'm not travelling on two transports just to get two different transports to like 10 or so bags to them. I thought, no.
Mm.
Last time I came over, I went 2 times and brought nothing.
Mm.
Come on, you can't go to the shop to Spotlight and not buy nothing, Poppy. Come on, be serious. But yeah, sorry, but there.
Oh, really, Poppy? I didn't know that. I mean, apparently, Poppy says Lincraft have been threatening to close since COVID hit. Hmm. Which is
See,
funny
Poppy,
because there was a big upsurge in people doing knitting and crocheting during COVID. So that
yeah.
surprises me.
See, I brought when Kmart over here going back before COVID.
Mm.
I used to love the yarn they got before they changed suppliers. The supplier um, they had the yarn was beautiful, and I said to Lara, I was over there one day. I said, Lara, I've got to go into Kmart. I need one more grey yarn to finish off what I was doing. When I scanned it, went through at 20 cents, and I'm going, what? So I took it home, come back, I cleared their shelf. Hey, I'm going to clear this shelf.
Damn
And
it!
then,
Yeah, they're gonna be, and I bet they didn't fix the scanner either
no,
in that time.
they all went through at 20 cents each, right?
Mm.
Then I went to Greensboro Kmart, cleared all their shelf off at 20 cents escape. Then I went to South Morang to their Kmart. I cleared all their shelf. And I know one of the ladies that works at Kmart, she said, you know what? She said, some lady brought all this yarn at 20 cents. And I know it was you. It was me. I said, hey, at 20 cents and you're getting rid of it. And that got a lot of that got me through COVID plus a lot of other stuff.
Yeah,
And and that, but the yarn that they got now, I don't like it. It's got that anko on it, and to me, it's a very splitty yarn.
yeah. Sometimes you can, if you change your needle type, that will help, or your needle point type,
It
that
didn't matter
will
what needle I
adjust.
used, Sam. It
It's
still
still,
split.
wow. Yeah, that's not good.
And
Yeah.
you know me, I can be a tight knit. Doesn't matter what needles I knit, but just split. So yeah.
It
Um,
sucks, Dorothy. You haven't got any spotlight down there.
No spotlight, no Lincraft here, no Lincraft. No, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. But um, Dorothy, are you close to go to a different suburb with a spotlight down there?
I don't think
Oh, Dorothy said I
I don't
have
think
got a
Tasmania
spotlight.
has no. I don't think Tasmania has any spotlight. I
No,
think
no,
that's
no.
what you're
She has.
saying.
She's
She
written
has? Oh,
in
okay.
here. The last comment's got. I've got a spotlight.
Oh, she does. Okay. Yep.
And our friend Thea in Queensland, where she is, she's she said it's like one of those towns you blink and you miss it. But
Mm.
she said it's slowly developing and they're building a spotlight store. So she
Oh,
said I'm wrapped about that. And I
nice.
think she said last time when she came in the chat they were painting the white bit with the blue and
All
everything.
right. Yeah.
So hopefully
It's
she'll get
open
that up
soon.
and running because we're all going to spotlight getting yarn and she can't
No, not unless she wants to spend $120 minimum so she can get free postage.
But see, I don't know where her closest Spotlight store is for them to deliver to where she lives.
Doesn't matter. If you spend 120 minimum, doesn't matter where you
No.
are, they will
But I got
set post it free.
I'm like you. I got the Spotlight gift card,
Mm,
so I'm not in a hurry to spend it because we got till the 14th of January 2029.
yeah. Oh, I love that they extended the length of
So I'm not in a hurry to spend that because I had two boxes at my front door when I got home yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I
Because
saw
we were
that.
and the stupid guy who posted gave it to me, um, next door neighbour. Lucky enough, it was the decent ones,
Mm,
not the, and they thought, oh, this isn't ours until they realised the address. They said no, so they put it over my fence because our walls are close, so they can just put it over. So it was there when Eden and I come home from the luncheon. So yeah,
uh,
and because poor Stephanie said she had a bit of trouble working out um, Amazon, but she got it worked out. She was telling me what she did, so I learned
mm,
something new about Amazon. So
yeah. You
about
just
it,
got to
so
change. You got to change the country.
yeah,
But yeah.
and because I would have just gone. Negan said, "Don't forget the thummies and live chat room." So when I opened it up, yeah, because she said, "Oh, you don't have much on your Amazon list." I said, "Oh yeah, I've got to go on there and fit," because I went on there and then I took stuff off, and then I hadn't been back on when I took certain stuff off. So so I have done I did 2-part videos. So one will come out Wednesday and one will come out Thursday.
Mm. Oh, I didn't know that, Poppy. She's saying that most yarn stores had no choice but to change suppliers as the main supplier in Turkey was hit
Yeah,
with an earthquake. I did not know that. Oh,
I,
that's
I, I know,
unfortunate.
but before
Mm,
the Poppy with Kmart here, long before that earthquake Turkey had, they were changing suppliers anyway because I think the lady said the supplier they were getting it from was going out of business.
mm,
So that's why they had to change.
yeah.
And I don't have any of their skein of their yarns left because why did I buy it for? Was it the black and no? I got the black and the grey from. I know I went in there to buy a couple of colours because I needed a couple of colours, and
Mm,
I didn't want to just have to go up the Spotlight and waste the trip going up there to just to get two skeins of yarn that I
yeah.
just needed. So I'm
Yeah.
doing my chicken with the blanket yarn. Dorothy said, yeah, she's making a chicken, nice colour one. So can't wait to see it. Posted in my community post. Dorothy, and I can show everybody your chicken next time when I do a live. And Poppy's no, Eden said, "Oh, cool, Dorothy." But yeah, so I got, but I must admit the last two skeins that I got wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'm not a big Kmart lover on yarn now. Be right back. Said Poppy will still be here. I'm not a big Kmart fan on their yarn now because it just splits too much for me. I don't know about crocheting it, but that was knitting. It might be better for crocheting than it is for. I get yarn from shiploads.
Shiploads. Haven't heard of that one. What's that?
I don't know. I was going to ask the same question.
Is that a delivery plate? I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about shiploads. Shiploads, not. Mm. You know how all those those squares I told you I was doing with the double
Mm,
strand. I
yep.
unpicked them all
Why?
because I thought if I'm going to do it for palliative care, it might be too thick for them.
Oh, I
And then
suppose.
if their children are going to take it home to wash, it's going to take too long to dry.
Yeah, true. It would
But
take a
that's
lot longer to
okay. I've
dry.
got a scrap blanket going at the same time,
Mm,
and I've got a basket full of yarn that I've wound up. So yeah, so it'll go into use or it's a discount place.
Yeah, to see that pop up. Yeah. Never heard of
Okay.
it.
You know what? I'm going to hang on. I'm going to Google it. I'm
Yep.
going to do this
She's a
cluster
Google. She's a Google girl.
and I'm going to Google it. So I updated my Amazon wish list, took off the yarns that my lovely friend Stephanie brought me. So I'm going to make because when you look on Amazon for that yarn, it's pretty cheap. I think to me it's pretty cheap because it is cheap yarn. The
Mm.
one that knit. Have you tried the yarn called knitting yarn? The one that I showed on the live that you watched?
I think I have, yes,
I
once.
haven't had a problem with it at all.
Okay.
I haven't had a problem. You might get one to me sometimes because I think if my hands are dry, it feels like it's rough. But it's only
Mm.
because my hands have been dried and I haven't rubbed any cream. You go Google girl, because I'm going to Google it.
Oh,
Ship.
wow, you've got a lot of stuff on you. I'm just looking at your Amazon list.
Yeah, I do have a lot.
Ooh,
And I was just doing it before I came live. So,
cool.
oh, shiploads. Okay, I do have a lot of things on there by looking at it. Come on,
I have shiploads.
shiploads. Yep. Okay, want to find your closest store? No, I just want to see what's on there.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I found.
Ooh, Easter egg chocolate.
Mm.
Hmm.
I don't like those cream egg ones.
I'm not a big no. I'm not. I like the caramel cream egg ones.
Oh, I like the caramel ones.
Mm. Yeah, they're okay, but the one's actually filled with caramel as well.
Oh, Poppy said
Mm.
yarn is a nice price in Australia, even the import stuff. It is. It certainly is. Oh, you want to see my favourite ones?
Oh, blech. It's not much that you like that I do not like. Mind you, everything I tend to like, you normally hate. So it's nice for me to be able to go, ugh, for a change. Actually, it's not that bad. I
But
would
you know
eat it
what?
still.
Isn't it nice that we can actually hobbies and craft is one of my. It's nice that we both you like one thing, but I don't like it, or I like this, you don't like, and then we might say, oh yeah, we both like that one.
Mm.
Oh, just so you know, McDonald's got new drinks out.
What? Tell me.
Um, we got the dragon fruit drink.
I don't think dragon fruit has any flavour. Put your hand up if you don't think
Oh, I
dragon
don't
fruit
I
has
don't
a
know what
flavour.
dragon fruit tastes like,
It's got no flavour. That's why
but
you don't know.
but it
But
comes with a Red Bull in it. They put
a
the
Red
dragon
Bull
fruit
in
and
it
Red Bull together.
at McDonald's.
Yeah, Eden
Is
said
it
it's a food
frosted?
dentistry. Eden said food has entered the chat and Mum loves her Turkish style too.
Mm.
It's like when you make cordial, right? It's got
Mm,
ice in it. I
yeah.
don't know how she made it because she was around hiding.
Mm.
But then when it came back, it had like little flower thing, or it looked like flowers to me. But you got to drink it out of, like she said, when you open up the bit, you got to drink it out of like a sippy cup
Okay.
type thing.
Okay.
Um. Oh,
I'll have
and
a look at
Dorothy
that.
said yes, Sam. And then it was. Oh, I said to Lara, I don't know what dragon fruit's supposed to taste like because I've never had it.
Mm.
But you can taste the Red Bull in it. And then when finally I put the straw in, it got no better. The prices here are getting silly. 100-gram click now starts at $2.50, so about $5, and that's the cheap, chunky, yucky stuff. Okay,
Mm.
ours is $2.50 here, but we get it from Officeworks at $2.50, which is not bad because
Mm.
I've had it. And then we got the peach. Was it the peach with Red Bull in it?
Mm.
The peach was actually a little bit. It was sweet, but it was more nicer than the dragon fruit, and then I also had the Kirk's lemon lime and bitters drink.
Do they have the Kirk's creamy? I don't like Kirk's. Have you ever tried their soft drinks?
Yeah, we get the Kirk's in the
Do
creamy
you?
soda. Yeah,
Do they taste of anything to you? To me, I can't really taste any flavors. I will drink Kirk's and I'll go, yeah,
yeah.
that's fizzy. That's a fizzy water. And I'll pick up another flavor and I go, yeah, that's just carbonated water. And none of them tasted very different from each other.
No, that was
Not
chewbucca
just
3 years
me.
ago. He said, "Poppy and well,
Mhm.
Poppy, your fruit is watery." Yeah, it was, yeah. We get the Kirk's in the creamy soda
I've
because it's the
tried it in
red
the
one.
creamy soda, and I was very disappointed. There wasn't very much
But isn't
flavour
it?
in, to me.
Well, I like the actual Schweppes Pepsi, Schweppes creamy soda, the
Me
brown
too.
one.
Yeah.
Um, Eden likes the brown one, but she will have the red one. I will drink the red one. Lara will only drink the red creamy soda. But you do get the taste of it. And then Kirk's has the lemonade, which I find is very fizzy, which is good, especially one of the girls is sick.
Mm,
And if the Kirk's one's on special, then the normal lemonade, or I just buy the home brand lemonade.
mm.
And they had that in the Kirk's drink, and there was a few other flavors too. So, oh, there was the blue something Sprite.
Blue heaven?
It wasn't heaven. It was blue something Sprite. And I
Oh,
said, yeah, you can.
sarsaparilla. Oh, no, I don't like sarsaparilla.
Oh, yes, I
That's
love
too
it.
much like, to me, that's Dr. Pepper, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of it.
No, it's a different taste of Dr. Pepper.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm,
Down at the chemist shop I go to, they got in there the creamy soda, the brown one. And when I
mm,
go down there, I'll pick one up for Eden. And I'll get Lara and I the 600 ml Pepsi Max. And the lady
mm.
said, "Oh, I haven't had the creamy soda. What's it like?" I said, "It's a strange flavour to trying to explain. You need to really get
Drink
one
it.
and try it for yourself. Passion fruit is all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Passiona's not bad.
I don't mind passion fruit flavour and passion fruit drinks. I just hate the passion fruit itself because of the pips. They drive me nuts. I hate the little pips. If I can have passion fruit without the pips, I'm a happy person.
Oh, my mum loved passion fruit. When I used to walk home, we could we could go into the street that we live, or we can walk up a laneway. And always when I walked up the laneway, someone had a tree and it was hanging over. And when it's on this side of the fence, you can pick the fruit.
Yeah, of course
There's
you
nothing
can.
they can
Yeah.
do, right?
Nope.
And I'd go home. My mum would say, "What have you got?" I said, "Well, hang on, let me get it out of me top." Here comes the passion fruit, because my mum loved her passion fruit. So
Mm,
if we
yeah.
went to get lime brand yarn, it's the same in pounds or higher than your local
Mm,
your ticket price. That's why hubby takes me to Spotlight and let me have a suitcase of yarn. Hey, I don't blame you. It tastes like licorice. Do you reckon it does? Does it even taste sarsaparilla taste like licorice? I don't think
I
so.
like licorice. I don't think it's a very.
Mm.
If it is licorice, it's not a very strong licorice.
And Kirk's,
Mm,
Doris. Yes, they do have yarn there. Oh,
mm. Well,
Chanel.
here's a tip for you, Poppy. If you don't already do this, you probably already do it. But if next time you come, you get a big suitcase and you get a slightly smaller suitcase and you put the slightly smaller suitcase into the big suitcase and then you pack all your clothes and everything. And then you bring one suitcase to Australia. When you get to the other end, you can take the small suitcase out and you can fill the big suitcase. And then you take two back with you.
Yep. They got the chunky, yarn chunky Chanel solid lilac 100 grams, 2.99.
Ooh.
Oh, yarn cooling chocolate 100 grams, 2.49. Oh, go back in. They've got some for 2.4. Oh, here you go. Look how bright the pink is.
Ooh. Where's that?
That ship load,
Shiploads.
2.49.
Mm.
Got some nice colours there.
Yeah.
By looking at it, I reckon we're all going to go there, aren't we?
I'll have a look at it. I'll check it out. I'm still waiting to get my blasted refund from that place that I bought something from accidentally that has never been sent. They've never sent a confirmation email or anything, and I've disputed it almost straight away with the bank. And they said, "Oh, it could take 3 to 5 days." So yeah, could take a while to get my money back.
Oh, so you still haven't got it back?
Nope, not happy. Not happy, Jan.
I think that's why they make the ad. Not happy, Jan. Maybe you need to ring them up and say to them, why isn't it in my bank yet?
Yeah. Well, I guess I get that they have to do the right thing and then make sure. But they kept asking me, so when did you get delivery of the package? I'm like, I haven't got delivery. They've never posted it. They've never even sent me a confirmation email. All they've done is taken me bloody money.
Mm. I remember when I was younger, I would pretend I was drinking beer with sarsaparilla. I used to do that with the creamy soda when I used to go, when we used to go to the hotel with your great group.
Mm.
We packed 3 suitcases with clothes and gifts, each one each. I only 2/3 fill and then pack it all back into 2 suitcases of vacuum pack. LOL. Hey, I don't blame you.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, Poppy's pretty cluey on doing what she needs to do to get buy all her yarn.
I love it.
Because when it's on special, you grab it while you can.
For sure.
Poppy, you probably answered the question. You could probably answer the question for me because you're in the UK. Can Spotlight deliver to the UK?
They do not.
They don't? Okay.
They don't. But, we could, if, we could take an order for someone in the UK and send it to them, and they would pay obviously they would pay us the postage and all the rest of it. But in that way, they could get the Spotlight stuff. But Spotlight themselves don't actually do the delivery. But
Well, how stupid are they? They should do it.
Well, I guess they don't want to be bothered with all the customs forms and stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is, do they realise how much money they could be making?
Well, yeah, possibly. And
you don't fill the custom forms out no more. I think you do it online now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I still had to fill them in.
No, I think they're changing that now.
Oh, cool.
So, nope. But the prices and tax would be extreme. Okay.
Yeah, it depends, Poppy, doesn't it? I mean, if it was only like a smallish order, you could claim it was like a gift, and then there's no tax on the gifts. But if it's a huge order, this yarn is going to end up being a huge mess, I can tell. Here comes the yarn bath.
I'm guessing you might be sitting there and winding it up first.
Yeah, I think I might have to. I'm certainly going to have to get rid of the tangle that it's created.
But you would think, because I know going back, there was a lady that worked at the post office over near me, said it's in a few years' time you won't be filling those forms out. You'll be doing it online.
Oh, well,
and I think they brought over here at my one. I'm pretty sure I heard one of the ladies that I know the other week saying, you need to fill it out on your phone. We don't have the forms no more.
Oh, okay. I think the last one I did was before Christmas. So, yeah, been a while. Been a few months.
Poppy said they'd be making a lot as if we wanted it for free delivery. LOL. Poor yarn bath from ball end. Poor yarn bath from the ball end. Oh, I think that's what she was trying to say.
Yeah, I'm with her. I understand what she's saying. I sort of do it from both ends. I get the yarn bath and I sort of go like that, and then I just I never pull tight. I just like let it unravel.
It
And
happens to me with this one. I
yeah.
start in the middle, and as soon as it gets to the end where I can do it up, then I've got to think, oh,
Mm.
now I've got to do both ends.
Because you've got to be gentle. I think where people come unstuck with yarn baths is they just pull and pull and pull. But what you need to do is actually like separate it. You've got to sort
Yeah,
of spread it out.
spread
You've
it
got to
out.
like, yeah, and like this, and then you can get all the tension out of it and everything like that, and then it sort of flows a little bit easier.
Yeah,
But I
that's
usually
yeah,
have
I
two
do.
sides.
Yeah, I do like if I get the arm buff, if I'm just starting, I sort of call it out, and then what I do is, because if I'm doing like the lubbies, I'm doing the two, well, it soon gets it going
Mm,
and whatnot. So yeah, but I get like that at the end of these big balls,
mm.
So and I've only got one more of the spot saver yarn left after this
Oh
one.
wow, that's on special at the moment at $6, I think.
I know, don't tell me that,
Mm.
because that's the yarn I like. I really,
I
really,
know there's the one you like.
really like using for the blankets.
Mm.
I'm using the
I,
Aqua to do the other one.
yeah, I love 8-ply.
Yeah.
I think that's just what you grow up with and what you're used to. I do find it's funny how in the US, their go-to weight is normally a thicker yarn. It's usually the 10-ply, which is their 4 weight. Whereas here in Australia, we tend to go with a, lighter yarn, a 3 weight. But I guess that makes sense because we are warmer weather, generally
Eden
speaking.
said, "What about all the forms I have? I only needed to send two to the States, but it's only postcards." Eden, I think we've still got to. You could probably send your cards in a different way. We'll work it out. We
She
will
got
work
some,
it out.
she got some like postcards or Christmas cards sort
Yeah,
of
for
thing.
two postcards for two of her friends, but
Okay.
when a certain person decided to bring in tariffs, and I do know Australia's not sending a lot of parcels overseas.
Yeah.
I'm a
Well, to
master
the
now with
US.
yarn one, but it happens if your ball has been squashed. But
Mm.
we'll work that out, Eden. We'll work it out.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
once threw away a beautiful Bendigo Woolen Mills sock yarn because I just cracked it so badly. I pulled it really tight and just threw it across the room. And then I thought, well, I'm never going to save that. And I just threw it away.
Oh, what a shame that was.
It was. But that was my own fault because I tried to center pull it and it's really not designed for center pull. But
Mm.
I stubbornly said, nope, I'm going to center pull you whether you want to be center pulled or not.
Well, this is what happens when we all get stubborn and think, well, we can center pull it.
Yes. Most of them I can center pull.
Mm.
Bendigo Woolen Mills, no. I mean, you definitely can't center pull their cotton donuts. You can't center pull their sock yarn. Yeah.
I do know from one of the ladies from Knitting Club. She went to Bendigo with her mum last year, and she went to the Bendigo Mills. But she's got one of those, those things that you can put your work
Yeah,
on.
the wool genies. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got one of those, and that's what I
because
usually
that's
use
what
with
she
them.
said. You can't center pull it. You have to work from the outside to inside.
Yeah, yeah.
And Eden said, "Yes, we will work it out. We will work it out, Eden. We'll work a way around it
Yeah,
to get it there." Sort of thing.
it's very frustrating though. Mind you, the tariffs have been said now to not be legal. That he did it. He adopted that his special order, or whatever they call them, to make tariffs was not legal, and now apparently there are lots of people over there who are suing to get their tariff money back, and like Costco and places like that.
Yeah.
But also, um, But then apparently he's come back and said, no, you're not getting your money back. And apparently he reckons he's got another way of doing it where he can keep charging tariffs. So we might not be out of the woods yet with tariffs. We still may have to pay
Well, we
tariffs.
know what we can do with him, can't we? Poppy said last year I went to send 100 grams out of the UK. $18 postage was the starting price. You cannot circle pull shiploads yarn. Dorothy, if there's a way that we can do it, I'll tell you what, I'll work it out.
Yeah.
7 years ago it was $5. But yeah,
Mm.
yeah, he's just
Posted
trying to,
is crazy.
trying to make life. See, it's like when you want to get from Hobie. Hobie don't deliver to Australia no more.
And I don't understand that because that's so unfair. Didn't even realize they had a minimum, but apparently what they were complaining about was, oh, the Australians buy the minute, the minimum amount for free postage. And I thought, well, I didn't even know there was a minimum, and I was paying the postage just on a few skeins, And I
Hmm.
thought, why say we're not sending to Australia at all? Why not just say we're still sending to Australia, but you have to pay postage on whatever you order? Why can't they just do that so people can still get Hobie? I don't understand that.
Eden brought me a couple of mystery bags, and I would never buy them again. I did not like them. And then Poppy said, just buy local now. Now whether it's UK or Australia, I don't blame
Mm.
you.
No,
I
yeah,
buy I buy local. And the yarn that Dawn Yandol sent me was that
big twist.
yeah, big twist,
Mm.
because I wanted to try it. And I actually, now thinking, I enjoyed using it because it reminded me of my Spot Saver yarn. That's
Mm.
how I felt the thickness was.
Well, you will like this then, Poppy, for when you do come to Australia. Currently, they have got the Big Twist Menagerie at Spotlight. They have a Big Twist Chanel one at Spotlight. They have Big Twist Tweed at Spotlight. We're getting a few, Big Twist yarns in. So, and then pretty good price. I mean, I think this is a 150 gram. Yeah, 150 grams skein. And I got it for like $4 Australian.
Well, that's pretty good. And Poppy did say due to postage costs and other charges with Hobie.
Yeah. But with Hobie, like I say, all they had to do was say, look, Australia, we can't give you free postage if you spend 100 Australian dollars or whatever anymore. But if you want to pay the postage that it costs us to send you the stuff, then, fine. But they didn't
But
do that.
when Eden brought me the Hobie stuff, not only did she pay for the
No.
stuff, I could not Eden. Um, not only did she pay for the mystery bags, then she paid for the postage. Then she had to pay $5 to the bank because it was coming out of her bank card to go overseas.
Yep, and they make you pay a transaction fee for exchanging the money
Mm.
payment or whatever. A
And
load of
Dorothy,
bullshit.
Dorothy said her spotlight doesn't have it, and
Oh,
I don't think I've seen it up at my spotlight either.
I will only ever go online shopping because I
Mm.
don't sort of really leave the
Not that
house.
I go looking for it because
Mm,
I know what I want and I go in and get it and then I
yeah.
come out. I don't specifically stand
Mm,
and stare at what I need to look. But I did
yeah.
the other week when I went to get the grey and the black notice a yarn. It was a cake,
Mm,
and I said to Lara, I was waiting for Lara to follow me down. She come down and said, "Have a look at that. $16 it was, 16.69. Said for what? For me to crochet up a blanket to donate? No thanks. I'll wait for that to go out on special like what I did with the other stuff, and then I'll clear the
mm,
stuff off."
yeah.
Dorothy
Yeah.
said, "Good night,
16.
Eden. I'll clear the shelf off when it
Yeah.
comes down next to nothing."
But Poppy, don't forget I wish I was in the UK because you've got Wool Warehouse, and they were selling big 150 gram cakes of Elvis yarn at Wool Warehouse for £3. Big cakes of Elvis yarn.
I still got 3 that I need to use.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, and it's a really lovely soft yarn and lovely colour choices too. I've still got a load that I haven't touched. I've just got to decide what to do with them.
I know what I want to do with it, but it's just a matter of working out which one I want to do with it.
Well, I'm actually, I think it's one of the colours I'm using with white in Tunisian crochet. I've got a hexagon cardigan, a Tunisian hexagon cardigan, which is one of Michael from MDL Crochet's patterns. But my hook broke. Well, my hook didn't break. My cat
Because your
bit
cat
the
chewed
end
on
off
it.
the, yes, my cat bit the hook off one of the ends, and I needed a double-ended crochet hook. So I had to wait for ages to get one. And I keep forgetting I've got it, so I need to go back to doing that.
And Dorothy said she likes the veil bags.
The veil bag. Is that like the
Is that the veil bags on the thing in the
is this like this sort of bags, you mean? The organza? Is that what you mean by veil bag? Because I love them too. I've got a lot of them. Where is that thing? Oh, here we go. Whoop.
Yeah, I don't know, but she said a veil bag.
Yeah. See, this is some of the Elvis, which they had sort of they were discontinuing it. But see what my cat did? She bit the end off my double-ended hook.
She needs to smack on the bum.
So I got a new one. I had to buy another hook.
I told you what to do. Take it out of her pocket money.
You told me to buy 2 in case she bit this the end. Shoot this one.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, thanks.
That's what I said to you. Buy
Buy
2 just
2.
in case, because we all know what Maggie's like.
But here's the hexi cardigan, and I love the colours. You
They're
know,
beautiful colours.
yeah. So it's coming along very, very slowly, but you know, it will be nice and thick and warm, and I love it. I misspell it. Okay. Oh, what, veil bags? Or you misspell organza, and that's why you put veil. I don't know. We know what you mean, though, and that's all that matters, Dorothy. You spell
We
it
know what
however you
you
want to
mean.
spell it, girl. If you misspell it, that's fine.
I like it when
We will get it.
I like it when I misspell it and nobody understands what I'm talking about.
Oh, we usually decipher it. There's usually
I know.
somebody somewhere who goes, yeah, I misspelled that word and it looks like that, and they know.
Yeah.
2 years.
I
Oh,
haven't brought yarn for coming up 2 years, excluding holiday yarn. I'm working on my stash. I think I've got another 2 years until I can go crazy again. The
wow.
cheap bag, she said.
The cheap bag.
Well, Poppy, we know what you can do about that, don't you? You will have people that will help you shop your stash for you if you like.
Mm.
Well, that looks like a sunset, Poppy said.
I know, isn't it beautiful? I can't remember what they didn't actually. Did it have names? It's called either Chet or Michelle. I don't know what it was called, but yeah, it's beautiful Elvis yarn, and it's so nice and soft as well. Mhm. But yeah, I started it ages ago, and like I say, I haven't picked it
Yeah,
up
you're
for a
working on
while.
it, about 15 lives ago, 16 lives ago. And then Maggie bit the end off.
Yeah, but see, also the problem was I got it quite a good size, and then I noticed a mistake.
Mm.
And initially, I thought, oh yeah, I can live with that mistake, and I kept going, and it got even bigger, and I made another mistake, and then I had 2 of the same sort of mistake, and I went, you know what, I can't live with this anymore. So I wound it right
Right
back to
back.
really, really small. So I probably would definitely have at least one side finished had I not unraveled it all. But it's one of those projects, it's there for when I've got sort of nothing else on my hooks or needles that needs to get done.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I love it. I love that Elvis yarn. Like I say, sadly, I think it's been discontinued. But always worth checking out that. And they do King's cotton That was a car backfiring, I do hope. King's cotton cakes in Wool Warehouse as well, and the prices on that are better than they are from Hobie.
I know Poppy would know. I know you know Linda Simpson and her sister June. They buy from the Wool Warehouse. I think they get also the yarn from Stephen West. And is it sheepies? That,
Scapies is what how that apparently my girlfriend sent me a video of all these people saying it because we couldn't figure out how. I used to call it scape years, but it's more of a year. It's more of a year
okay,
yeah at the end. But yeah, I can't remember what she said. Little ships. It means little ships.
okay. Dorothy said the value bags of yarn.
Oh yeah, they're handy.
Yeah.
I got some value balls of what was it, the Go Bag Chenille, and they had like 12 big bags of the chenille. They were normally, oh, let me make sure I get to say this right. I think they were normally $95,
Oh, that's right.
and
You
I
got
got them for
two.
25.
Yeah,
I
because you
thought,
got a good deal on those.
yeah, you know, and I thought, wow, that's a huge discount. Um,
Poppy said all the yarn I had was bought with birthday cash, so not selling it because I just end up buying it again.
well, it was funny you should say that. I tell you why, Poppy, because I was watching Norman from Nimble Needles. He's quite a good little knitter. Oh, actually, he's a master knitter, I would call him. He knows everything about knitting that you would ever want to know.
Mm.
Anyway, and he was talking about the value of yarn and talking about how people buy these bougie, expensive yarns. And he said, really and truly, he said, you're paying for the process, you're paying for the scarcity, you're paying for softness mostly. But he said, when it comes to how much warmth they will give you overall, they're all going to be very much the same.
Same, yeah.
So, yeah. But he did sort of say the most expensive wool, and I thought this is just like epic. The most expensive wool you own is the yarn you never use. Is the man a philosopher?
Well, that won't be me because I use all my yarn.
You do. I don't use all my yarn. I'm terrible.
Yeah. Poppy said I love the million bags, but only if they're under $8. Yeah,
Oh, the
sometimes,
$10 ones.
and at the moment, millions. I think, or well, I don't know if they're on sale with the 72-hour sale, but they
They
were
might.
$10 something the other day.
Mm. They used to be like $6, and then you could get $10, and then you could get them on special for like six occasionally.
Yeah,
But now they've gone up to like 14 or
I think
$15,
they're
and then you can get them
$12.
on special for 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they've gone up that far
Mm.
yet. My one at the moment they're $10.40, I think.
I remember one year I got 12 millend bags for my birthday. And so I had the $10 birthday thing from Spotlight. So it was $120 I spent because I bought 12 million bags. It was 120, so free postage, $10 birthday thing. And because I'd spent $120 as well, or because I'd spent over 100 or so, there was another discount. Worked out each million bag only ended up costing me $4, and that's for 400 grams of yarn.
Mm.
And that's pretty good. And so, and the yarn is really good yarn. I mean, most of it's really nice. Sometimes you get a bit of there's wacky choices, but it's not bad, the mill ends. You
Yeah,
can
I
get
think
some
it
really
just
good
depends
stuff.
on what color I'm after and whether I want really
Mm,
desperately want it.
yeah,
I avoid the millions.
yeah. You know, I like it when you can get, if you get there when they're unpacking it or filling up the bin, and you can actually get several bags of the same sort of color.
Mm.
That's always helpful. I got millends, the granny square, the red heart all-in-one granny square yarn. $18 they wanted when that first came to Australia for one skein of red heart all-in-one granny square. I got 400 grams in one milland bag of the same yarn for like $5-6 on special.
Mm. Poppy said, "Don't tell me they're on discount. 8 years ago, I got them for $4. Normally priced $7. Yeah, that was going back a what?
Oh
Quite
yeah,
a
I mean the
time.
minimum price nowadays is like 10. If you can get
I
them for
think ours goes up to about $12 something. I don't
mm,
think it ever goes. Well, this one up the road from me doesn't ever go up any more than
mm.
about $12.40 or something.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, around here I've seen them for $14 a bag.
But the thing is, I think it
Yeah.
depends what area you're in too.
Oh, for sure, a lot of it does.
Mm,
But if you were getting them for $7 a bag, I mean, wow, that was really good.
yeah, that was excellent. Getting it at that price.
Yeah. But yeah, I would get them. I always use my $10 at Spotlight, you know, because like I say, if you spend 120 and and if you combine it with like spend 100, get $40 off or whatever it is, and you do that at the same time, then you can really pick up quite a bit of yarn nice and cheap.
I also get the granny yarn in millions before it was sold.
Yep, same here, Poppy. Yeah. I got the red one, the blue one, and another one. I can't remember what the other one was. Red, white, and blue, I think, or something. Mm.
Mm,
I can
that's
actually
good.
do it. I can actually do the mill end, no, or the granny square yarn. It works out for me. I can actually get the square working,
Yeah.
which I know is a bit of a challenge for many. They brought out another new one. They had the flower. They brought out a flower one, and now there's another one. I can't remember what is that one. Heart. It's a heart shape. So you've got your all-in-one granny, which is just your normal granny square with stripes. You've got the flower, and now they've got the heart center. Yeah.
I haven't done those ones yet,
Mm,
as yet, but the time will come
mm,
that I will.
yeah. But I'm not paying $18 for a skein of it when I can
No.
wait and hope to get it in a mill end eventually.
Yeah, eventually it'll come out
Yeah.
in millions.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah. The only problem with that is, you know, the yarn is sometimes broken, which then ruins
The
you know,
pattern.
the
Mm.
pattern. Yeah. I mean, I get why they're so expensive because they literally cannot have a knot from beginning to end. Or if they do have a knot, it has to be, they have to make sure that it's the right length still of that color in between, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poppy said she has a video with 4 different squares with that yarn.
Oh, excellent. And you were able to do it?
Oh, Poppy's pretty clue. She would have.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched that video with that yarn. And I think she did it spot on too, I think. Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I just picked it up one day. I thought, oh, let's see what the fuss is about. And I started crocheting it offline. You know, I was just doing it for my own interest. And I was like, oh, wow, this is working out for me. I thought, okay, I'm unraveling it and I'm going to do it again on camera. And I have to unravel once or twice towards the end of the square, but
Mm.
it worked.
Well, at least it worked this time when you did it
Yeah.
when you went to do it online.
Yeah. So that was fun. But
Well, that's the only thing, you got, I know there's some content creators that had trouble
mm,
getting that square done. Tess in the end, TES
oh,
in the end had to change hooks each row.
mm,
Yeah. It always gets like that though, doesn't it? It teases you
Yeah.
and then you gotta do things. Yes, not oh yes. She said yes, not Tess. Yes in the end.
Mm. I'm just sharing Poppy's channel link there because I wasn't a member, so I've just become, well, not a member, but I just,
Oh,
subscribed.
oh, I thought you were a member with Poppy.
No, well, it says I wasn't, so now I am again. So there you
Oh,
go.
Poppy and I go like way back. We've been friends now. How long, Poppy? About 2 years now, or something. I think that's how we go. I know she hasn't put up any for a while, so oh, thank you for dropping my link.
You're welcome. I just had to, I had to look to see if I was subscribed or not, and then I thought, oh, I may as well just copy the link and post it while I'm here.
Yeah,
Hmm. But yeah.
yeah. I'm friends with her, so
Hmm.
sort of thing.
When you do you come? Does she come to Melbourne, Poppy? Do you come to Melbourne when you come to
Yeah,
Australia?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because
Do you
she
ever
goes.
go to Bendigo Woolen Mills in Bendigo?
I'm
I
not sure.
wonder.
No, I don't. I've never heard her talk about Bendigo
Mm,
because she goes to her mother-in-law's who's on the other side of town in the west,
mm,
but she
right.
can only get up to Spotlight because if she borrows the mother-in-law's car, she can't go too far.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So that was um, earlier last year or the end of the year before or
Mm,
something. So yeah, I've been inactive on the channel for a while. Need to get back into it, but family stuff taking up time. It does.
mm.
It does. I crochet poppy hair tie.
Cool.
Oh, that's what Dorothy said. Since about 2023.
Okay.
So
Yeah. It's the time passes so fast. You think you're only
yeah.
offline for like 5 minutes, and before you
No,
realise you're offline for ages.
I think that reply was to me that how long we'd
Oh.
been friends.
Oh, okay. I thought she was saying
I think
that's how
that's
long
what
she's
she
been
was
offline
saying.
for.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay.
offline, yeah, maybe offline for that, or maybe yeah. I haven't been to Bendigo with Mary from Well. Uh,
Wow.
I
Okay.
have been to Bendigo with Mary from Well Crochet. Okay, cool.
So when do you mean like on her videos, or you've actually
You know,
been with her?
if she's gone with Mary from Well Crochet, she would have gone to Bendigo Mills.
Wow, brilliant. Oh, I love Mary. Yeah, she's fun. But yeah, I love Bendigo Wool and Mill. I'd love to go to the big sheep wool festival show they have up there. But it's just a matter of, mobility and getting up there and all the rest of it.
Yeah, that's the only problem, isn't it?
Mm,
Is getting up to that sort of place.
yeah,
So,
exactly. I mean, I suppose I could train it almost, but then you need somewhere to sort of stay overnight, and then you've got to get to the festival, and then you've got to pay. Um,
and Dorothy said that's where I found on Mary's well.
oh,
Yeah, I know when the lady from Knitting Club went, she went with her mum, but her mum's in some group thing, but they stayed at, did she say a hotel or, oh, they stayed somewhere for a couple of nights and then came home.
mm,
She found Poppy on Mary's, Dorothy did, yeah.
mm,
I don't even know how I came across Poppy. Maybe I was watching something and thought, oh, like this one, and then come
mm.
friends. But yeah, no, it's a Mary took me. We did a little video. It was about 2 years ago. Poppy was saying,
Oh, lovely.
yeah,
Yeah, that would have been just before I started watching Mary, probably, I think. started
I don't
watching
think
the.
I've even watched Mary at all.
She doesn't do a lot of videos. She does 2 lives a week for 1 hour. One on a Wednesday afternoon at 4 p.m. our time, and one on a Saturday morning at 10 a.m. our time. And then she'll do sort of a yearly project that people work on, whether it be, it's usually crocheted. Yeah. Got to find what I'm going to do next. I think I'll do that purple next.
I'll have to have a look
Mm.
because I don't think I've ever.
She's called Wow Designs. And yeah. Let me see if I can
Well,
find.
crochet designs.
No, just Wow Designs, I think she is. She's over in Altona Way, I think. I'll put it in.
Poppy said, I hate crashing your live when I was in Australia as I was up at the same time. That's how we found each other. That's what it was. You were here and I was escaping the outlaws, LOL. Yeah, that's right, because you were here when I was doing my live when you popped in. That's right, I remember that now.
Oh, she's changed it. Okay. Yeah, it is Wow. It is the Wow Crochet Designs. But oh, I thought she was just Wow Designs. But I'll just Wow Crochet Designs. There we go. That's her link. What? I typed in Wow Crochet Designs, then put the link, and it's only posted the link. How did that happen?
And then to go into, oh yeah, here we go. Go to channels. Probably the one I just had put up. I know I don't want Sam's Young Basket. Yeah, you might need to redo it.
Did it not work?
No, it's telling me to go to your one.
Okay, so go. Wow.
You sent me a photo, Dorothy. I need to show it off when I get my video groove back on. Yeah, because when I click on well crochet's design, it comes up with you, and then I'm going into your channel.
Okay, let's try that.
So, okay, now let me try.
That should work.
It's the same one that I just had up.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's in Oak Park.
Oak Park. I thought it was, yeah. That's out Altona Way, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's down the road from me.
Okay, well, there you go. You'd like to go and visit her.
No, thanks.
But she's, she's a bit puzzling because
Mm.
she's almost 30,000 subscribers, but she doesn't get a huge number of views.
But is she monetized?
Yeah, no.
So you mean to tell me all those people she's got there, they're not she's not monetized?
Well, she might be, but she hasn't bothered going ahead with it, A lot of people, don't bother, like activating the monetization.
Hmm. Yeah, I popped into hers a couple of times and
she's very bubbly, very what I would class over the top personality. And that's not a bad thing. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. She's very like, whoa.
Someone else told me about it too. I can't think who it was. And when I went in to watch, I think, yeah, I can't do you.
She's too cheerful for you.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was chew. I don't know whether cheerful's the word, but she was just yeah.
Yeah. No, she's one of those really sort of she's got a very strong, boisterous, chatty, personality. Yeah.
And Poppy going in when you're reading her descriptions, it said she's been active since 2017. She said, "Well, been around for years and years and years."
Yeah,
Yeah,
9 years.
it did say 2017. I didn't see exactly when 2017, but I know I've been removed from the monetized, so I get nothing now. Oh, how come? Is because you're not putting videos out anymore? You're
Probably
watching
because
the
if you look at her views, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, she was getting like
No, not her.
30.
Poppy's monetization's been
Oh,
removed.
sorry. Probably. Well, if Poppy's not been putting up videos, then yeah, you're gonna lose it. Unless you've got videos that are still continually being watched.
Mm.
Yeah. I think it meant Mary had said
No,
that.
no, no, no.
Okay.
I was reading Poppy's.
Yeah. Because Mary, like 7 years ago, she was getting like 60, 40,000 people, and now she, will struggle to get 1,000.
Yeah, but probably people have changed. Probably, and she's crazy in the real life. Okay, there you go. Poppy said she's crazy in real life is what she is in.
Bubbly, that's the word, yeah. And she's crazy. Crazy in a good way? I don't know whether I want to know the answer.
No, I think one might just
Yeah,
stay as
we'll,
it
we'll,
is.
we'll we'll steer clear of the answer to that one.
Yeah,
We'll leave it a mystery.
let the next person work out whether she's crazy or bubbly or both.
Oh, she's probably all a little bit of both. We're all a bit crazy.
Now speak for yourself, thank you.
Oh, I'm speaking for you as well as me.
Yeah, I go crazy when people annoy the crap out of me, and that's not very often, but yeah.
Yeah.
When they do, I soon let them know what I'm thinking, and then I'll tell them off.
Mm-hmm.
It was like at the luncheon last year when football season's finished, and one of the guys that turns up started talking about football. I said, "Well, you give it a break." I said, "Enough's enough. Is finished. Go and talk to your Thai girlfriend. Tell her everything about that you think you God gift to women."
Who are
And
we
he
talking about now? Hang on. What happened?
This guy at the luncheon last
Oh,
year, he kept telling me about football season. I told him it's over with. Get on with the next
has it
subject.
started again?
A Thursday night.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. There you go.
Round
You
one
just
starts Thursday night, right? I said to him, think of something else to talk about.
some people just don't have any other conversational thing. It's like us. We
Yeah,
talk
it does, because
mostly.
all you can hear the whole way through the lunch day. Oh, my Thai girlfriend does this. My Thai girlfriend does. We could know everything about him and his Thai girlfriend, from what color undies and bra she wears to how they do things in bed. Seriously.
Oh, wow. And why does he have to keep mention? Why does he keep
And
mentioning she's
and then
Thai? What
and then
relevance does that have to
and
anything?
then Sunday, get this right. Yesterday we were there. We have an Asian man that comes around to the luncheon. Because he wasn't there yesterday, he says to one of the other ladies that sits on the table with him, "Where's the Chinaman man?" That's how he calls him, right? And she said, "Oh, I don't know where the Chinaman man. Oh, I've probably gone back to China." This is how rude he is, right? And I'm thinking, hang on, mate. You're from a different culture, so why are you? Next minute, I know this Asian man walked in the door. He tried to say, "Oh, we thought you went back to China." I knew exactly the man that he was talking about. I thought, how rude can you be?
You know what? He probably thinks because his wife is from Thailand that he can get
It's
away
not
with
his
saying,
wife. They're not. She's not even in the country. He's dating her while she's
"Oh,
over there.
okay, all right, yeah." Well, he probably thinks that because he's got a Thai girlfriend
Oh,
in
and
a
then
month.
that's without, and then on top of that, that's without the Filipino girlfriend he's got, and that's without the Chinese girlfriend he's got. That's without the Japanese girlfriend he's got. Yeah, he's got all these girlfriends, so he thinks he's got his gift to women when he's not. So yeah. Poppy said, I only get $120 max a year. I was lucky if I got 50 clues on a video and 10 people like in a live. That no, that sucks.
Mm,
I think the issue is the views are high at different times of the year. Also, if your channels for teaching others a few years, like viewers move away from harder patterns. Yeah,
mm,
I do know if you speak to a lot of the Americans, is it this time of year, just after Christmas?
mm.
Like January, they say that's where you lose your viewers.
Yeah. And I noticed a huge decline in how many people were subscribing to me on a monthly basis after our winter sort of ended and spring came. Um, so yeah. But yeah, I think pretty much probably have to reinvent yourself every year. And you really do have to almost rehash every year the simpler stuff, like, for beginners all the
Sorry,
time.
I can't stop laughing. Bobby said they're not girlfriends. They are he's paid PayPal's.
Oh, dear.
Poppy, I think they were after him for his PayPal's. But yes, I do agree with you there. They weren't loving him. They were loving him for his money.
Oh
That's,
dear. Maybe they're on that. What's that platform where you pay to view people?
oh, like on that
What's it called?
what is it? Yeah, there's a couple out there. Um I know there's a couple out there, but I can't think what their
I
names
can't think of them. Yeah, I can't think of what it is at the moment either. And frustrating.
are.
But yeah. Um
But I agree, they're not his girlfriends. They're just there to get the money, sort of thing. That's all they want him for. We'll milk you out of all the money you got, and then once you're dry, see you later. And he's not the world's best looking man anyway, so I mean, oh yeah, you get to know everything about him by the end of the hour. So if the weather's nice, people chase the sun. Oh, they definitely do.
mm, well,
That
I
is,
don't. I hide from it, but yeah.
okay.
OnlyFans, thank you, Poppy. That's what it's called. OnlyFans. That's what I was thinking of. Mm-hmm. I should go on OnlyFans with my crochet.
Yeah, you can't get into trouble with your crochet needle and yarn.
Well, I might if I was topless on OnlyFans doing my crochet.
Maybe because if we go down St Kilda and go topless, we'll
Oh,
certainly
dear.
get a lot of our views then, wouldn't we?
Lisa and I have been threatening to do that for a while now.
But we haven't got around to doing it yet.
Yeah, taking our tops off and down sort of St Kilda way and or going on OnlyFans.
But we haven't got down that far yet.
Mm.
Not yet, anyway. But probably one day we will. One day.
Oh dear, you're gonna get caught.
And we'll be in the jail cell.
Yeah,
That's what will happen to us. That's what we will end up being in.
yeah. Or either that, or for damaging people's eyesight. That's what I'd get done for.
Well, then that's what we turn around and say, well, maybe you should have went and got your eyes tested before you came down to where we were.
Yeah, it's not our fault you've gone blind,
No.
and we're sorry we scared your horse.
Poppy said, you mean only hooks?
Only hooks. Yeah, instead of OnlyFans, they should have an Only Hooks
Hooks.
channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Imagine all the trouble you can get in with only hooks.
Mm.
And then there should be one for only needles.
You get into
Knitting
just as much
needles.
trouble. Yep.
Nothing else other than knitting needles.
Mm.
We'd definitely be in trouble then, wouldn't we?
Yep. We'd be hookers with needles.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll be hookers with hookers if we go to St Kilda.
Hookers with hookers and needles.
Yep. We can crochet up stuff so when they're hooking, well, we might get money for whatever we make up.
We could be two hookers with needles. There you go.
Yep. Definitely.
Oh dear. God, we talk crap sometimes. We really do.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, it's good when you can talk crap, because then other people join in with us and talk crap. But we know what we're talking about. 1,000
Mm.
other people might not. They'll probably be thinking, "Oh man, these two are on again."
That's what I was thinking, Poppy. Yep, you hit it on
The
the
one
nail
that
on the head.
used the junkies only needles. That's why I turned around and changed it to knitting needles.
Yes.
That's why I thought I'll better say knitting needles and not those needles, because we don't want those ones.
No,
They're not the needles we want.
they're not fun.
No,
No.
and I'm not giving them mouth to mouth,
Ew, no.
so they can just stay there. That's what I think.
It reminds me, I've got a.
What it reminds you of what?
Oh, I just seen the time and I've realised that I've got to start doing me online shopping for Wednesday.
Mm.
To
I'm
get
going
me
to go in a minute
groceries.
because I've been on for over 2 hours.
Oh, crumbs, you have to.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we better start thinking about saying cheerio.
Hmm. I was going to try and aim for at least 2 hours, depending on,
Mm.
but sometimes I just do an hour. But it's good when I get, like when you're here, come up, we do tend to get a little bit further along. So I don't know, nay, or them changed their editions, lol. Hmm.
I don't know.
Bye, Dorothy. We're going to go in a minute anyway, so
Yeah.
when we work out what Poppy's trying to say, don't know.
Any hall then change their edition. Maybe it's not nay, it's any.
I don't know any hall them change their editions, lol.
Or is it, I don't know, by all.
I don't know. Poppy will rewrite it out. We'll give her a couple of seconds to work out what she
Yeah.
was trying to say.
Yeah. It's that autocorrect, I bet. Or auto incorrect that's been, challenging.
Hmm.
Mm.
Because I know myself that it's,
May
oh,
help. I don't know. May help them change their
yeah,
addiction.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're with you now. I
Yep.
don't know. May
We're
help.
all on the bus now. We know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we certainly know.
Okay.
May help. That's okay. When you what you now we know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? Poppy hasn't had a cup of coffee yet, and it was 8 o'clock an hour or so
Well, she
ago.
needs to go and get one, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, and that's so. Well, we will say goodbye because I need to go to the potty, and I
Yeah.
have been on
Right.
for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So
And I'm getting, to the stage where I've almost finished catching up on my knitted one, which would be
and
good.
then I also want to measure how far across I am with my one to see how much more further I got to go.
Mm.
Because I measure across the 42 inches, and I know last time I was just short on 39 inches. So, but I need the space because it's getting longer.
Yeah.
So, and then Poppy said, "Bye, honey. Bye. Thank you for popping in. We want to say thank you for everybody for
Yep.
coming. I know Stephanie was in. She was lurking.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was going to lay down for a while, but she was going to leave
Yep.
running because she was going to go and have a nap or something, she said. But that was, I don't know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes into the live. So, bye, girls. XXX saying it's now as I'm doing laundry folding. Oh, lucky you.
Oh, lucky you. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Yep.
All right.
I'm going to head off,
Oh,
and
well,
I'll.
you better do your grocery order, and I'm going to go and put.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking and seeing what they got on special that I can save money on.
Why not? Thank you
Hopefully,
for
ice
coming
cream.
up.
No worries. Thanks for having us.
You're
Yeah.
always welcome.
Mm.
You
All
are
right.
always. All right, we'll catch up with you and
Bye.
happy shopping and happy laundry folding, and we'll catch you next time.
Happy every